Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Get the out, lady.
Look at the grown ass California asshole that can't afford to live wherever you
Great
live.
victory for the people, man. Goodbye.
It is not illegal to yell here. Oh my goodness. And that was a Karen apparently at a Starbucks in Ohio going off about something. According to the woman who filmed this and the workers at the store, she arrived at 7 in the morning and was peaceful and quiet and not causing any sort of fuss. And then she left the store and came back at 9:30 and something set her off. Maybe it was that there was not enough sugar or creamer in her coffee, or maybe the service was late. Whatever it is, I have this theory that because it's Ohio, maybe she could not find one of those red hooded sweatshirts that, people tend to wear, or maybe she got sick of doing that thing where they go, O-H-I-O. It's Ohio. Anyway, in all seriousness, there's a growing amount of discussion now among behavioral psychologists about Karens, and why is it that so many of them seem to be white women who go off in retail stores and restaurants or service workers. And the theory, at least among these discussion groups, seems to be that these are women who feel like they are victims, but simultaneously they see themselves as having power because of that old axiom, the customer is always right. In this incident, the real power was with those Starbucks workers. Did you catch how calm they stayed? I mean, there was some laughter and smiling, and maybe the laughter was nervous laughter because this woman was yelling and something about contracts, family contracts paying their salary instead of the Starbucks hourly wage. And at one point she suggested maybe they were from California. It was hard to tell, but they took the high road. They just sort of giggled a little bit and gently, but then firmly encouraged the woman to leave the store. They didn't freak out. They didn't escalate. And that's one of the reasons why I think this video has gone viral, because these workers have shown that all of us have choices in these situations. We can either escalate and match somebody's anger and craziness, or we can just sort of sit back, let it sort of play out, maybe show some empathy if that's appropriate, and then tell the person, there's the door, go ahead and leave. And everybody walks away peacefully and with something to remember, and perhaps even a viral video. Now, as of this moment, this video has more than 22 million views. In other words, clearly there is a market for Karens, for people behaving badly, people freaking out, abusing other people, acting strangely. But whenever there is a market, there are also a number of people who will then try to take advantage of the market and feed it. In other words, there's always the possibility there's an actress or actor out there or somebody who just says, oh, I'm going to create a viral moment and see if it'll go wild on the internet. I'm going to stage something. I'm just going to deliberately act crazy. And I remember this very personally from my days at the University of Michigan, thus the rivalry with Ohio, when during finals week, my friend Tom said to a group of us studying at the undergraduate library, hey, go wait by the stairwell and watch this. So we did. And all of a sudden, Tom stood up, slammed his books, carried them, and then went, I can't take it anymore. And he went running towards the stairwell, where we were doubled over in laughter. But the people who were studying didn't know that this was fake. And for the next days, weeks, and months, there were people on that campus who said, remember that guy who freaked out during finals week? I wonder what that was all about. In other words, it was a viral memory for them and clearly a story for a lot of other people. So beware. If somebody freaks out, whether it's real, whether it's fake, just stay calm and enjoy it. I'm David Shuster. Tell me what you think in the comment section.